Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while since my last video. Life got busy and I had to step away from editing for a bit. But I finally have the time and the enthusiasm back. And I'm so excited to continue our September 2024 Romanian road trip with you. Thank you so much for your patience. We actually filmed this entire leg on our 360 camera, so you get ready for some incredible immersive views as we take you through every single corner of our next stop. Let's jump right back in. After Salina Turda, we drove about 2 hours to the magnificent Castelul Corvinilor or Corvin Castle.
Actually, yeah, good. Vlad Țepeș was around here. Țepeș, the Dracula. Bună ziua! Am venit și noi 2 bilete la 90.
We paid 90 lei at the entrance for the main castle ticket, and since we were exploring on our own, we downloaded their official audio guide app to listen to the history as we walk. The experience starts right at the entrance. Walking over this massive wooden bridge towards the stunning, towering facade, you instantly feel the sheer weight of the history here. It was built in the 15th century and is one of the largest Gothic-Renaissance castles in Europe. When we visited, they were actually in the middle of maintaining the castle and fixing the old cobblestones to keep the history alive. We took our time checking out every single corner. We even found a fantastic area lined with old cannons. From up there, the views looking out from the castle over the surrounding landscapes are absolutely magnificent. As we moved deeper into the castle, I constantly found myself just looking up. The rib-vaulted ceilings and the intricate stonework are a true masterclass in Gothic design. Every single archway and pillar feels purposely built to make you feel small, yet completely captivated by the scale of it all. Beyond the heavy stone architecture, the castle also houses a beautiful collection of medieval art and artifacts. Walking past these aged paintings and tapestries adds so much color to the history. It gives you a real glimpse into the wealth, the culture, and the daily lives of the noble families who once walked these exact halls. Finding these quiet stone balconies carved high up in the fortress walls, you really do get sense of the royal life here, standing side by side, looking out over the sprawling Transylvanian landscape. Towards the end of our time, inside the castle walls, we got to see some incredible preserved history. They have pieces of the original fallen Gothic columns carefully displayed for tourists so you can see the intricate stones carving up close. We also made sure to visit the Legenda Fântânii, the legend of the well. This is located right in the courtyard. The story behind this 30-meter deep well is incredibly tragic. Legend says it was dug through solid rock by 3 Turkish prisoners over 15 long years. The ruler at the time, Can Hunyadi, promised them their freedom once they finally reached water. But sadly, he died before the work was finished. His wife refused to honor his promise, and instead of letting them go, she condemned them to death. It is said the prisoners carved an inscription near the well that roughly translates to, "You have water, but you have no soul." Before we wrap up our time inside the main castle, we descended into the lower ground level near the entrance. Down here, the atmosphere completely shifts. In the shadowy basement, we found a few chilling mannequins depicting the medieval dungeons and early punishment methods. Stepping out of the castle walls and walking back across that massive wooden bridge, we took a deep breath of the fresh air. But there's a much darker reality to this place. Right opposite the main castle is a completely separate building focused entirely on medieval torture and execution. You do have to pay a separate entrance fee to get into this one, but if you are fascinated by history, it is an absolute must-see. Honestly, it is terrifying. They have life-size mannequins depicting exactly how these horrific tortures were carried out.
Don't destroy. Yeah. Actually, this one is the feet over there.
This one, the roots.
Stretch.
And they will put them there.
Yeah, they will.
Usually, the condemned person is crucified and so on.
Look, I think. And there as well.
On the bottom.
Yeah, look, over there as well.
Oh my god. To make it even more immersive, there is an audio track echoing through the building of people crying and screaming. It really haunts you as you walk through.
How it is, people? How it is, people?
It has some spikes in their bed, and they're like rolling them like that.
The exhibit shows that torture sessions could last from 1 to 6 hours using brutal methods like breaking bones, boiling, and starvation.
Just
Look,
putting them on fire and feeding them on.
how it was, people.
So much. I'm glad they're not doing that anymore.
It is a very heavy experience. You leave feeling completely amazed by the architectural genius of Corvin Castle, but deeply grateful we don't live in those brutal medieval times anymore. That wraps up our time here. Make sure you are subscribed because in our next video, we are hitting the road again to drive the breathtaking Transfiguration Road. Explore the stunning Lacul Balia and visit the real Dracula Castle. And no, I'm not talking about the Brand Castle. You won't want to miss it. See you then!